Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Deja Vu here, and today, the big series of today is going to be SKT versus KT roster. I will be getting that out after this. I'm going to tease you guys first, make you watch this first. This is going to be Leta and Cal. This isn't me being evil, by the way. This should be a good game, Leta and Cal on Heartbreak Ridge. I know everyone's waiting for SKT versus KT, and I will get those out as soon as I possibly can. I'm just going to cast this one really fast, see what happens here. I just wanted to see this. It's Leta and Cal, so two really good players. Neither of them have any star leagues, but you know they always have that potential. Cal was a dragon, is a dragon. Leta always plays well. He's a pro league monster, and he had a little bit of a slow start, but he's doing well now. Getting back up and running for HITE, and you know Cal kind of gave up his top dog ace status for STX Soul, giving that up to Calm, which has really worked out well for both players. Both players playing very, very well here early on in the Pro League. STX is doing pretty well. I mean, they're not on top of the league like say a KT or an SKT1, but they're still doing very, very well. And it looks like we got a pretty early SCV right now coming out for Leta. We'll see if he's going for like a wall-in at his... No, he's not going to do anything like that. Not walling off at his natural choke, not going to his natural and trying to maybe put a forward wall up either. It looks like he's searching for a Leta was searching for a proxy. You know what? I don't know if this was the last time Leta was on here against a Protoss, but certainly a few months ago, Leta versus Bisu. Bisu pulled out some like spicy Gouda cheese on him and went for a proxy 2 racks into Forge into cannons into Leta's base and just absolutely wrecked him. So it looks like Leta was just checking out for that, making sure it didn't come to haunt him again. So we saw a little bit of an early make sure that there is no proxy cheese coming my way scout thing. And both players getting their gases up and running here. And Cal, I don't know what Cal's gonna do here. I could see Reavers being really powerful on this map. Protoss versus Terran is favored towards Protoss in this map, about 55 to 45, and two really high quality players, approximately equal skill level, and even trending. They're about the same right now, Cal and Leta. So I don't think that either player really has any real distinctive advantage. Not significant enough that I would consider it to be overly favored towards one player or another. But I do think Cal could go Reavers on here. Could go DTs are also possible, but I don't really like DTs as much on this map because of the choke at the natural. You can just kind of block that area off from DTs, and it kind of makes drops necessary to really make them effective, which I don't particularly like. And it looks like Leta's going to be denied the scout here. Probe and a Zealot blocking that choke for Cal. So Leta does not really know what kind of tech is coming his way. He doesn't know if it's going to be a Reaver. He doesn't know if it's going to be DTs. Doesn't know if it's say a 10-15 gate, since there is no ramp in here. 10-15 gate could probably also be pretty effective as well. He's got no idea, so that's going to keep him in the dark. He's going to have to play relatively safe, I think. He's going to have to probably do a siege expand is what I'm going to expect to see out of this. We do see the 1 factory going up already, and Marine also going to the top right, making sure that those minerals aren't being mined out. But you very rarely see Protosses mining that out. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a Protoss mine that out, except, no, I don't even think they really mine that out for cannons. I think they just wander right in through the front and go up that ramp if they're going to go for an early cannon rush. So yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that mined out before, so. But still, Leta just trying to be a little bit careful. Their factory having a machine shop go down as well, so this list does look like it's going to be a siege expand. Not seeing a lot of Marines produced, so it's not really going to be an FD push or anything like that. Probably going to be a siege expand. And robotics facility is up right now for Cal, looking for to see whether this is going to be an observatory or a Reaver. Probably going to be Reavers because they don't see a Citadel for Templar jobs, and we don't see a second gateway for this to be a 2-gate observer build. It does look like Cal is finally coming out with the scout here, but this scout is very, very late for Cal. I guess he was deciding that he didn't really need to worry about it. Worry about scouting. Ooh, Starport out with the control tower coming down, so this looks like it's going to be a vulture drop for Leta, so we can see a pretty effective 4 vulture drop, which is quite powerful, really. And on this map, it's really hard to scout out where that dropship is coming from. It can come from the north, come from the southwest, can come from the east into Cal's base. So that's going to be problematic for him to really deal with. Engineering bay also going up inside of Cal's 3rd base. Yeah, that's right, I said Cal's 3rd base. So going to get some extra scouting there, probably just going to lift that off right into the natural, and he'll get some good scouting information. He'll be able to put that in places that's going to be hard for Dragoons to really eliminated, so he should get some good information there. Another SCV coming out to try and scout again, and I think there was a Dragoon and a Zealot there, yeah, and they're going to be able to deny that scout yet again. So Leta is still in the dark, doesn't really have any idea of what's coming his way. He knows that an expansion is going to be coming up soon, but that's really not enough information, and that SCV goes down just as it was about to enter the base. But getting absolutely no information. This is going to be Reavers. There's the Reaver already popping out. Couple Zealots also have been produced, so they're both going to get picked up. And now we're going to see some Reaver harass coming Leta's way. And this is not going to be a 4 Vulture drop. I'd take that back. This is going to be a 2 tank drop for Leta. And if he's got siege up, he could really take down that natural expansion Nexus. Could take that down really fast. I wasn't watching the machine shop. I don't know if it was spinning. I assume that it was, but I don't know for sure. But the Reaver coming his way means that Leta's really going to need some defenses. He has no units really in his base. He's got 1 Marine and 1 turret, or I'm sorry, 1 turret is up, 2nd turret is coming up, and a tank has just been produced. There's a couple Zealots being dropped right now, and there's the Reaver. Could get a ton of kills here. That could be a hero Reaver Scarab, and oh, it's a dud. And that Reaver's actually, I think, going to be able to take down that tank. It does take down the tank. The 2nd turret does go up, but it's taking a lot of hits from that Zealot, and that kills that Reaver has 3 kills already on the SCVs, 5 kills on SCVs. The turret just went, another turret did take down that shuttle, so this Reaver's on the ground alone. But there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing for Leta to defend this. Now he's going to lose supply depots. He is going to siege the natural expansion of Cal, but this is so bad for Leta right now. He can, even if he stops that natural expansion for Cal, it's not enough. It's not enough. Cal isn't mining there. Cal isn't losing any probes right now. It's not a terrible blow to him right now. In fact, Leta hasn't even been able to stop that right now. So Leta's actually, they are not exchanging blows like it looked like they originally would be. They are not exchanging blows. This is merely Cal putting some hurt on Leta, and Leta unable to really do too much damage right now. It looks like that Reaver will finally go down here, maybe get 1 more Scarab off and gets 1 last kill. So I believe that was a 14 kill Reaver for Cal. Cal doing a ton of damage. Leta, I don't know what he's doing. He's got these 2 siege tanks. Needs to do something with them. Siege them, tank something, do some damage. Unless he's doing damage when they're not looking. I haven't seen that thing do anything yet. He has siege. He hasn't even hit that Nexus yet. I don't know what this is. He is going to be able to hold that natural, that choke, make it so that way Cal can't really push out, but he's taking so much damage right now. We just saw another SCV, I believe, go down. And this Zealot might get another kill, but no, the Wraith is finally able to take it down. It's just, I don't understand what Leta's trying to do. Unless those siege tanks have kills, hopefully they'll click on the siege tanks soon. I wasn't watching that earlier, but I just don't think they've done anything yet. And here comes a shuttle with a drop, a couple of Dragoons being dropped off. That shuttle is going to get picked up, but this is worth it for Cal, because Cal has just won the game really by doing this. He's taking down 1 tank, and now the shuttle goes down, and that 2nd tank is probably going to go down. It might be able to stop this Dragoon, but it more or less stops this whole harassment coming in. That tank is not going to be able to do too well. With siege mode, it might be able to do something here. Still gonna stop mining at this base for a little bit longer, but really I think Cal is just in such a superior position right now, killing like 15 SCVs, no 2nd command center up for Leta at all. You can see Leta's saturation, it's like 8 SCVs total, I think 9, something like that. He's putting some mines inside of his own base right now just to be careful, but really, as this game goes on any longer, it's gonna be a GG, not too much longer. And it looks like Leta GG'd already. Yeah, he did. He realized he just couldn't stand the game as that last tank did go down. So Leta takes a loss again. This is, I don't know how many times he's played against Protoss on this map, but this is the 2nd game that I can recall him playing against Protoss. The first one, of course, Bisu taking him down with some uber cheese, and now Cal taking him down with the hero Reaver and caught Leta with his pants down. Leta was going for a drop there. Leta had those 2 siege tanks in his base, had 3 siege tanks to defend. I think he would have been in really good shape, but he didn't. He went for an aggressive build, and he kind of paid the price there. And Cal's going to get the win for STX, so that was cool. Just wanted to do that. Next up, KT and SKT1. That'll be coming at you really shortly. I'm so pumped to do that.